Mono green bullshit. What did we learn? The first thing that we learned was what? These should be Prismatic Vistas, and we need Wastes. We had a hard time casting Kozilek's command. So let's go Prismatic Vista. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wastes. I think we want this one. I think we can honestly cut the Mortuary Mire. Like, it's cute, but we had issues casting Kozilek's command. Right? We had very large issues casting Kozilek's command. So let's see if we can fix that. And I kind of feel like Blast Zone was so good. I kind of want to up the number of Blast Zones that we're playing. I'd like to fit another Blast Zone in the deck. I feel like Blast Zone was really, really good. But I want to get the proper art, the older art. Maybe having 2 Blast Zones will make it easier to actually cast Kozilek's command. Maybe we cut a forest. Is this enough forests? 9. This should be enough forests. Alright. Ready to give it another go? Anyone have any other suggestions before we start a league with this deck? Any other thing you can think of that would be cool? Going once? I could see cut a Spelunking for another Shifting Woodland. Alright, let's try this for now. Oh, we don't have anything here. We can't keep this. We got to mulligan this hand badly. We're going to keep this. We're going to put back the Aftermath Analysis because we have the bear. Honestly, I feel like Carrion Lich that we should be playing the Green Sun package. Like, if we were to remake this deck with a Green Sun Zenith package. I can't spell. I'm a child. Okay. Let's get Basic Forest. Utopia Sprawl. Let's get green. Is there a modern equivalent of Dust Bowl? No. I gotta check and make sure it has never been printed in a Modern Horizon set. Okay. So they're sitting on Fella. I think I would like to explore. I should have done this very differently. Alright, 1, 2. I got lucky and bailed out there, but I should have played the land, floated the mana, and then done 2 explores. 1, 2. Should I Ghost Quarter this? No, I shouldn't. 2. Actual, literal 2 explores. Should I Ghost Quarter? No, I don't think I should. I really want to Ghost Quarter. No, I think I need the lands with Icetail. I think I need the mana to get to Luma. I didn't want to expose the Ghost Quarter. Alright, I didn't want to expose the Ghost Quarter to maybe an Emperor of Bones to get rid of it. Yep, this combination is really dumb. I guess I can Ghost Quarter this. 1, 2, 3, 4, Icetill. I guess I need to play this now, because if I Ghost Quarter this, they could Solitude my guy, and that would suck. No, because if I Ghost Quarter and they're like Solitude, I would lose access to my extra land drop. I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep them off all basics. I'm going to be able to keep them off blue, though. Yeah, that's true. But I can't do it all in one turn. I'm going to take, like, 2 turns. Okay. I think I'm in trouble. They get to Solitude my guy. I am boned, yep. Unless I draw land and I can play a Luma. If we draw land and we Luma, then maybe we're not dead. They get to blink this. Yeah, we're dead. This combination is just so silly if you can't interact with it. You just lose if you just can't interact with it. Let's bring in these. Let's cut a Spelunking. Analysis isn't gonna be great. Let's just cut all the Spelunkings. Force of Vigors and Dismembers. We just have to stop the Oculus combo. That's like the most important, or not Oculus. Stop the Overlord of the Bailmark combo. That is like the most important thing you can do against them. Disrupt that combo and it's a different game. If they have that combo, you just lose. Well, we're just getting shredded by Overlords. It just deals with Overlord. I mean, I think it's just better than Spelunking. I feel like we need to interact with the Overlords or we'll just die. Would you like to play first? Yes. Basic Forest, go. Okay. Yeah. With some of the cards they do, for sure. What are they going to take? Probably this idiot. I should have kept playing that last game and Ghost Quartering them just to find out. Rather than concede, I should have tried to find out how many basics they're playing. Because that would be useful information in this game. So, like, what did we learn? We didn't learn enough that last game. We kind of threw in the towel too easily. We should have taken another draw step and tried to Ghost Quarter them. Tried to figure out what they're actually doing, how many basics they have, before we threw in the towel. That was a mistake. They took the Force of Vigor. I wonder, Thoughtseize Bug. I wonder if they have an Overlord of the Bailmark. Let's name... Okay. I really want to dismember this. Oh man, I want to dismember this. But I know that I can't, so I won't. I mean, they'd have to dump 4 cards. What do we think about dismembering this? Maybe I save it. Okay. If we play the Icetill, it's not really going to do much. Right? We won't have another land to make, so we should 1, 2. Rumble. Should take Emrakul, the Promised End, into my hand. 4 card types. I guess I block with this and then go field. We just need lands in the graveyard so we can play this idiot and get value from it. Let's block here. Then let's go sack. I guess we hit the one that's untapped, so we don't give them a double mana for their turn. They can use 2 here and get like they're probably just gonna ephemerate that. That's so annoying. There's not much I could do about it. This deck that we're playing needs Ghost Quarter. Okay, so we're gonna play our Icetill. Play Icetill. I think I want to try and get this Emrakul in play. So I just want to make land drops. Right? That's all I want to do. I just want to make land drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I only need 3 more land drops. Easier said than done, obviously. I hope they bounce the Riddler instead of attacking with it. Solitude. Very annoying. Good news is I can dismember the frog now. Okay, so frog could get killed here, which is good for me. Please don't have Overlord. If they were to Overlord return the frog, I would be in a disaster spot. Don't do it. Don't have Overlord into frog. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Okay. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we field this. Get that back. Play this. And we Force of Vigor that now while they're tapped out. Getting closer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to save this in case I draw like Ice Dude or whatever. I would like to save it. So we'll see. We got an Overlord of Bones. Emperor of Bones. Okay, so we're just dead unless we draw. I don't even know what we could draw here. I guess if we had the other lands and we had Surveil lands, we could potentially Surveil something into the graveyard here. Okay, well. Explore. How much is this? 9. I think we're just dead. Just dead again. We can kill the one guy, but they're gonna be able to discard to the frogs. Yep, just dead. I mean, I could dismember this, but then I'm taking 6, so just dead. Emrakul, uncastable. Not a good showing. Not a good showing. Our opponent is 1-3, so Moto knows what to pair this deck against. Okay. Yeah. Emrakul is, and the Kozilek commands are. Like, you could see how you can have a perfect draw and then, like, use the Emrakul. But the problem is not late game. The problem is early game. The problem is, you know, frogs and oculuses and creatures that must be removed. That's the problem. Our opponent goes to 5. We might actually be able to win. Okay, we play the forest. Pass the turn. Oh, good. Good, we get to punish an Eldrazi player. This is what I've been waiting for. This is why I played the deck. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're just going to punish me. Rumble. We'll take Ghost Quarter. Always on an Eldrazi. Yeah. Eldrazi's popular. They're very, very popular. People love their Eldrazi. Well, if they have something this turn, they're in a good spot. If they don't, if they have Karn, they'll win. Of course. Liquid metal coating. Alright. What I need to do here? I need to go 1, 2, kill that. Get a forest. Aftermath Analysis. Boudrazi. I know. But if you think, I mean, this guy's Omnivise. If you look at the modern leagues, that guy Omnivise just Tron, which is very impressive. If you ask me, it's pretty impressive. Oh my god, do I hate this Karn. Can't really do much about this, so I'm gonna rage. Can't really do much about this, so I'm just dead. Well, yeah, we need an Explorer Rumble to get ahead. Which we can do. We can also draw Boseiju. That'll get us ahead. I mean, we'll get to Kozilek's command for 1. Alright, attack the Karn. Sure. Except for they're going to take us off double green. Yep. Oh, terrific. This is great fun. I'm going to get you in game 3, and I am going to be very unhappy with you. Alright. Force of Vigors. Let's go. I don't think I need Emrakuls. You know, I mean, Karn is just stupid. Karn's been stupid for a long time. That's supposed to be us. That's what we're trying to do here. We are trying to do what they did to us. Which is what we want to do. Well, Soul Lands on the play have always just been broken. That is true. I feel like Mill's the hero deck right now because it hasn't gotten any new cards in like 5 years. Like, what's the newest card Mill has? Probably something from last year. Let's see. Old. Modern Horizons 3, 1 land. The Surveil lands. Consign and sink. I have no green sources. Keep. I probably don't need the Kozilek's command. That's true. Mill players can't afford Tamiyo. You know? Tamiyo's like expensive. Tamiyos are very expensive. Zarek, what do you think of Foundation? No, that's not true. Look, you won a challenge. You're not broke. You got a set of the newest expansion. It's more than I've gotten. Alright. Let's explore. Yeah. It gets, I won't lie to you, it gets really kind of sus around the Huntress plotline. Like, the Huntress is like, alright. But other than the Huntress plotline, the deck's it's really good. If anyone wants a show to watch and loves science fiction, Foundation on Apple TV is the sickest thing. It is so sick. Alright. I would like to get some value out of this thing before they kill it. The one thing I don't like about this is because the cards come in with a trigger. Dude, it is the coolest thing. It is the coolest show. I absolutely love it. Dude, it's better than Silo. Silo was really good, right? So, imagine... So here's how you'd sell it, right? So it's like a chess match. I'm gonna wait till their upkeep to do this. Because if I, like, hit them now... Okay. Why didn't you wait for the trigger, homie? Why didn't we wait for the trigger here? Like, they could have responded to the trigger. If you ever see this card, respond to the first trigger. But anyway, the show is just amazing. The show is so good. It's absolutely an amazing show. It's the closest to Game of Thrones that I've seen. Like, it's the closest show to Game of Thrones that I've seen. Like, it has that level of twist to it. The dialogue's good. The characters you kind of care about. Closest to the first couple of seasons of Game of Thrones. Starting to write the story for my game. I need a movie, book, season, Lord of the Rings. Oh, jeez. Foundation. No, it's good. The first couple of seasons are... The 1 through 6... are just masterpieces of writing and character arc, and it's worth it. The last season is bad, but it's still got cool stuff in it. You know, there's still some good plot lines. You know, I told you, that's all we do here. I'm just here to tell people to watch Foundation. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna crack this. Get a waste. And one. Which one is the new one? The newly controlled one. Let's turn our thing into Ice Gill. Then let's play Ghost Quarter. Let's Ghost Quarter their lands. And let's attack them. The last season of Game of Thrones literally ruined my life. Well, it's not that... There's some really dumb stuff, right? Like, there's some cool stuff in Game of Thrones, right? The stuff that's really over the top is... It's like they spent the whole show establishing a scale, right? They spent the whole show establishing a scale in Lord of the Rings, in Game of Thrones, where, like, it took time to travel, it took time to do all this stuff, and, like, it felt like the things that happened mattered, right? But then all of a sudden they just were like, no, that doesn't really matter anymore. You can just kind of go wherever you want, do whatever you want, and those sort of things don't matter anymore. Alright, let's play a Ghost Quarter. Let's play a Ghost Quarter. And let's just keep hurting them. I want you to suffer. Yes. It's like we're playing Legacy. Two people just throwing strip mines and wastelands at each other. Vintage. Alright, I like it. I'm into it. I don't know. I just love Foundation so much. It's all I want to talk about. It's all I want to talk about right now. And I only have like 3 friends that have seen it. Okay. Alright. We worked hard for this one. I imagine they mulled to whatever and they mulled to 5 and we're just like, I'm off it. Okay. Victory by Demoralization. Yeah. And they put Eldrazi Temple. This is a lot of Lumas. There's a whole lot of Lumas and a whole lot of doing nothing. I think I can mulligan this hand. Like, we don't really do anything. Let's mulligan. We can keep this. So let's put back I don't know which one we want to put back here. The Spelunking or the Aftermath? Let's put back Spelunking, and then we can go do this, get green. And then next turn we can do this, and the following turn we do this, hopefully. Okay, Marsh Flats. What's our opponent up to? Sacred Foundry. Are they going to play a Ragavan? Oh, Guide of Souls? Even worse. I guess I'm going to Aftermath Analysis. So I want to play the Boseiju or the Ghost Quarter. I probably want to play the Ghost Quarter. Alright, we have a blocker here, and we can Icefall, play this next turn. We can almost Kozilek's command, too. That's pretty sick. Voice of Victory. Okay. So, what do we want to do? We want to go Boseiju. Play the Boseiju. 1, 2, 3. Play Icetill. Play Wastes. Trigger. Always mill. Okay. That didn't really do that much, but... Next turn we could Kozilek's command, kill one of their things. As long as they don't play Goblin Bombardment here, we'll be okay. Oh god. Don't play Bombard. Oh, no. Stop it, my things. This is kind of gross that they get to fly both of these. Bad. It seems to have a problem when something punches you in the face. Like this. I'm being punched in the face, and I don't really have much that I can do about it. You know what I mean? Like, I have been struck upon the face. Yeah, it needs Glacial Chasm. It needs Tabernacle. I mean, I could play Luma, but Luma doesn't fucking do anything. Yeah, I agree. Alright, well, we have to kill one of these, so... Luma doesn't do anything, so let's cast Kozilek's command. Let's do exile a creature, and... Am I making little shitters, or am I scrying and drawing? I mean, little shitters don't do much, but they help me chump. I'm definitely exiling the Voice of Victory. No, but I can't... Right? Like, they're making too many flyers. Like, I can't just play Lumera. It'll just, like... They're getting too much energy a turn with this. If I play this, like, they're going to make enough to these things... Like, this is only a 5/5. They're going to be able to energy jump both of these things next turn, probably. I don't think playing the bear does anything. I think I need to kill this Voice. Right? If I play this as a 5/5, they could still attack with this. It still gets the energy, right? I need to kill this, I think. Yeah, but if they have anything, if they have a bombardment, or if they have anything, I'm just dead. So I think I have to do this. Bottom. I think the Rumble will work. 1, 2, Rumble. I don't want any of these cards. Like, I guess I could Rumble into a land. So we can go top, top, top. And then I can Rumble, hit a land. And then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sure. Okay. Because if they would have a bombardment, I would just be dead to their attacks with that thing. What's up? Who knows what they have, but if they had a bombardment, we would die if we didn't kill this stupid thing. This thing's so crazy with these. I didn't respect this card when I first saw it. I saw Dingo playing this card in Energy when it came out, and I was like, I don't know, man. Energy doesn't really need help. It doesn't need... You know, and then I was like, then I played against it, and I'm like, this card is crazy. Like, it just beats some frog decks. Ugh. I don't know if I'm coming out of this. They didn't use their energy. Why didn't they use their energy? Why do we think that they did not use their energy? I want none of these cards. Alright. I believe I'm just dead next turn. I block the one... I guess I used a bunch of their energy. Choose a creature type. I think I broke it. I really think I broke it. Okay. I closed the window. where'd it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think it matters. I think I'm just dead. I'll just concede. Quality programming? I guess I closed it by accident. Where is it? I wonder if it was like on my desktop or something. Yep, I was dead. Alright, let's bring in Endurances. Let's bring in this. Spelunking is just useless. This deck is just useless. We're never gonna Emrakul them. Analysis too slow. I guess we need Dismembers. Analysis is just too... I guess it blocks a Ragavan on the draw. But so does Endurance. So the plan is to play this deck. If your local meta is just all Tron and stuff like that, then you play this deck. If your local meta has an energy player, then you're like, no, please stay away from me. I don't want to be near you. You know what I mean? Seems like our matchups against everything else are kind of okay, but I don't know how the hell you're ever supposed to beat energy. Just add black, you know. Fatal pushes. Just fatal pushes and some board wipe dudes. Engineered Plague, Toxic. Plague Engineer. I wonder if the Green Sun Zenith package... So, alright, let's say you rebuilt this deck with Green Sun Zenith, right? What would you do? You would cut all the, like, Illuma. You wouldn't play the Emrakul. Would you like to play first? Yes. I mean, we have Blast Zone. We have a lot of potential in this hand, but not really a lot going on. We'll just hope that Rumble will save us. Utopia Sprawl. Get through the turn. Guide of Souls. Okay, we're gonna play... I think I'm going to play this. I'm gonna float a green. And we're gonna Rumble. If I take the Utopia Sprawl... Yeah, I take the Utopia Sprawl. Green. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems good. Punished for not playing a Prismatic Vista to get Vistas back with Luma. But I think it was right to put this in play to scare them a little bit of going too wide with the 1-drops. Even though we have the 2 Utopia Sprawls. Alrighty. Like, I think having access to Titania would be better than having access to Luma. Alright, so let's say we were to do the Green Sun Zenith. Right? We'd want... a Johnny, sure. Okay, so we play Vista. We crack Vista. We get Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just play Luma. Well, we gotta do something, right? We could play some shit, right? We gotta play something. Alright, we got a 7/7. We're gonna Ghost Core them, Field of Ruin them next turn. This isn't a bad start. Not a bad little spot we're in. It just took triple fucking 2 Utopia Sprawls. Like, we could put this on 2. And it'll clean up in a Johnny that's flipped. A Goblin Bombardment. It cleans up a bunch of stuff if we put it on 2. Nice. Nice. This is going great. Kozilek's Command. Alright, so we can Kozilek's command. X is 2, kill the Ajani. Make a bunch of guys. Draw some cards. Alright, let's thin this deck out. Get some wastes. So, what should we do? One. I guess I should cast Rumble first. Rumble. I would like Explorer. Explorer reporting. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Pop the blast zone. 1, 2. We'll just see what they do. We'll just see what they do. We'll probably have to Kozilek's command first, exile a Johnny, and make little shitters, and then use the little shitters to activate the blast zone. But let's see what our opponent does. Okay. Okay. Just that. 1, 3. Blast zone, blow this up, blow this up. So now we mill. So now we go 1, 2. Sacrifice this. Destroy each non-land permanent with a charge counter. We'll lose 2 Utopia Sprawls. We'll kill this. We'll kill that. Okay. Now we have Kozilek's command to kill this, exile that, and scry and draw. So we can cycle the Kozilek's command and kill this so they can't flip the Ajani. Or if they play Bombardment, we can do that. And then next turn, we're just going to go to work on their lands. Nope. Alright. Exile target creature with mana value actually less. Target player scries. I'm target player. That's getting exiled. Okay. That worked out very nicely. Oh my, what a draw. Okay, so let's bring in... Let's play Feel the Ruin. Always yields. Let's go 1, 2, 3, Feel the Ruin, white lands. Get a punch. Okay. They usually play 2 white plains and then 1 mountain. So let's kill the plains. Let's play the Ghost Quarter. Let's kill the plains. Then this should be a mountain. Okay. I don't want to Boseiju the Bombardment because it'll let him get a Pinnacle or whatever. So let's field one of these arenas. And we can put the Blast Zone up to 2. Blast Zone goes up to 2 next turn and kills these. It feels like if you play Icefall when you're ahead, you will automatically win because you will just be able to destroy your opponent's resources. But if you play Icefall from behind, you look like an idiot. But there's definitely a strength to this card. So. What's the best way to play it? So if you were to Green Sun Zenith package, you'd want 4 Green Sun. And you'd probably want to get rid of the Kozilek shit. You probably wouldn't have time for the Kozilek stuff. You would play... Well, let's sideboard for our energy. I think we just run a... I think I want some Aftermath Analysis people on the draw, so we can have some kind of game against what they're doing. These block Ragavans. Okay, let's try this. So you would want Dryad Arbor. You'd want Dryad Arbor. You'd want You'd want a Dryad Arbor in this list. You'd also want the 1-drop that lets you play an extra land. That's an 0/3. I can't think of it right now. Arboreal Grazer. You'd want to be able to Green Sun for Grazer to make a land drop. You'd want Titania. We'd want Titania. Oh my god, I shouldn't have searched Titan. I guess we do color green. Titania. I don't know if I can keep this hand. Like, I don't have a forest, but I guess I can keep it. I have I'm drawing a lot of cards. We're doing 2 explorers. 2 explorers. Safekeeper is a good idea. I don't know if you'd want Reclaimer. Reclaimer might be too dirtily. I don't know. Alright, let's start with... I'm probably just dead to this Ocelot Pride. Just dead to Pride. Collector, oof, yeah. That would be good sideboard cards. Oof. Like, your sideboard can become a lot cleaner. Oof goes in the sideboard. Endurance in the main. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's explore. Well, we're probably dead. Okay, well, both sides fought hard. Good game. Great. Dead on turn 3. Actually dead, too. Like, dead. Actually dead on turn 3. My turn 2 on the play, I'm actually dead here. That is crazy. Very, 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 very cool card. Okay, well, that was just... I guess that shows the problem with this deck. It's just... You're just dirtling for the first couple of turns. And you can't do that in Modern. You cannot do that in Modern. I was just killed on turn 3 by an aggro deck. Which makes you feel great about playing a deck with 13 mana Emrakul in it. And not enough ways to get it. Okay, we can keep this. I think you could go green, or you can go red, or you can go black. You know, Kozilek's Return, Pyroclasm. Very, very good cards against that kind of nonsense. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be kind of hard for us to, I guess we can get the Blast Zone up to 12. One Explorer. Playing multiple Fields of Ruin doesn't even do anything. Alright. If they play Scion, we will lose the game. If they play the 5/5, we will win the game. Oh good, they're going to haste it. That's terrific. They didn't haste it. That's kind of amazing. Okay, so we need to... What do we need to do here? We need to get a forest. And we need to Kozilek's command this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kozilek's command. I want dudes, and I want to kill that. Dudes, kill. Alright. We're gonna just... I want to get this Blast Zone up to 4. That's the goal. Blast Zone on 4, kill these, and then field them, Ghost Quarter them, make them suffer. Break them, if you will. I must break you. Alright. I really don't like how the Icetill Explorer has a trigger, right? So, I want to play this land from the graveyard, but I'm going to play the Icetill first. Or, I'm going to play the second land first. So then I can play the Icetill and make sure I don't get got. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I play the Ice Dude. Because they could respond to the land trigger on the first one, right? And then get me. So I'm going to play Vista here. See? Like they... What? What? That's what we're consigning? My guy. My... Okay. Whatever. Let's play a forest. Let's go 1, 2. Explore. Let's play Woodland. No, let's play the Vista. Let's thin out the deck. Alright, let's get this Arena of Glory out of there. That's kind of scary. Okay. Yup's turn. So we have a Shifting Woodland. It can't really copy anything. But we got this Icefell guy, and we're gonna field, ghost, field. Unfortunately, they could still use fetch lands for lands. But I just don't know what's in their hand. They must have a way to blast my dude here. Null Drifter, Jesus. That card's scary. Good thing you threw that consign into the dirt. They must have another consign. That's the only way this makes sense. They had an extra consign. Yep. Hey. Hey, 5 cards? That card seems like it would be a good card for me to play right now. I wanted to use the fetch land to fill up the graveyard. Okay. Let's play Field of Ruin. Let's Rumble. I guess I'll take... I don't know. None of these matter anymore. I don't feel like anything matters. Okay, so we yield to a turn. We get to take their turn. What do you want to do here? Oh man, you've got a lot of lands. Let's crack this. Oh darn. Oh darn. We failed to find. Gosh darn. Let's play this. Gosh darn. Clumsy us. We forgot to find. Gosh darn. Alright. Begin of combat. Beginning of the combat. Beginning of the combat. Beginning of the combat for me. Attack. I will annihilate my poor spawn. Goodbye, friend. Bonk. Okay. I don't think we needed to get that fancy, right? We didn't need to get that fancy. Alright, we want these cards. We don't want Spelunking. We don't want Analysis. Let's jam. Style on them as hard as possible. I mean, technically we could like leave up double Ghost Quarter, go to their turn, on their turn while we're controlling them Ghost Quarter. That's actually a really sick idea, Golem Gamer. So we should have, instead of casting the Rumble at the end there, we should have left up double Ghost Quarter, and then while we were taking their turn, double Ghost Quarter them, failed to find, played land, failed to find, cracked fetch, failed to find. That would have been so sick. Alright, Utopia Sprawl plus a dream. That is kind of funny. Okay, no ley lines. That's really good for us. Utopia Sprawl. Maybe I should have played the Ghost. I should have just Ghost Cored this land. I should definitely Ghost Quarter one of these. Actually, I should just field one. Excuse me. What should I do here? What shall I do? I guess I field one of these, get another island, get another forest, and then play Utopia Sprawl on it. Forests. Utopia Sprawl. My forest. Both of my forests can have you little utopias on them. Yeah, no consign. Let's make you. And you to turn. What are you going to cast? Is it going to be a certain 5/5 that will shamefully not be a 5/5? Is this Wrath the Skies? Ooh. Ooh, my sprawls. Ouch. You jerk. Rumble will take Shifting Woodland. Okay. Sprawl is so good. This deck doesn't have a good 1-drop. I guess if you played Dryad Arbor, it would be manageable. What do you got over there, opponent? Just don't play this the 4/4 with consign up. Don't do that to me. You can't do that because you don't have double blue. Alright, well, they're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. What a game. Well, I mean, I should do that. Blue seems the scariest. Yeah, we were like theory crafting a Green Sun Zenith version of this deck where we'd have some other 1-drops that you could play. Like, you wouldn't need to play all these Lumaras, and you wouldn't need to play all these. And having 4 of these Analysis is kind of criminal. They're so hard to use. Let's get the wastes. I don't think I want to use this other Ghost Quarter. Because I think I kind of need it to Kozilek's command, whatever the fuck they're going to play. Yeah, sure, post a list. If you post any list you want, you know. Some people in chat will be interested and they'll check it out. And, you know, that's all we're trying to do here. A flage. Haha, that doesn't do anything. Silly. Okay. I'll take one. What do we got here? What do we got here? Let's take my turn before we do too much further of anything. MTGO Assassin. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate the support. We can get back a bunch of lands here. I think we need to kill the flares, though. Let's play the Shifting Woodland, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kozilek's Command. Exile target creature with mana value 3 or less, exile less, and then make dudes. I want dudes. I want to exile this. Okay, and then I can Kozilek's Command this if they cast anything. Rather than playing the Aftermath Analysis, that seems better. Appreciate it. Hope you and Elvis are doing good. Alright, let's take a look. We got Dryad Arbor, Ignobles, Safekeeper, oof. One Titania. It seems like you should have one of the halflings to make Grist uncounterable. Fatal Push, Green Sun. Rights. I like this. Well, you got a lot more. He's still a pain in the butt. Alright, let's Kozilek's Command the Doorkeeper Thrall. Create dudes, exile target creature. Dudes, exile. All I want are dudes. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should get cards. Okay. Let's Ghost Quarter that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lumina, come back. Nice. Daddy, huh? We played against Mommy in our other league, and now we're playing against Daddy. What a world. At least people are becoming more comfortable being who they want to be. Alright. Let's go Forest. A Jund trophy. Our opponent's going to 5. Maybe we'll have a victory by disqualification. Alright, let's get green. Green. Yield. I mean, victory by demoralization. Polluted Diluta. Alrighty, let's Spelunking. Maybe it's better to Rumble here, but so we still can't cast Kozilek's Command. This card is cool, but it just not being able to cast it all the time is having an impact. Like, I mean, we could cast it next turn if they frog here. What is happening? What is happening? Are they just like, I give up? Alright, let's just field them. Let's Rumble. Rumble. I will take you. Okay. I have an elf detective. One elf detective. They probably just tapped out and were like, oh, I guess I'm dead to Amulet. Listen, Amulet Vigilers are expensive. I can't afford those. On a streamer salary of making $1 an hour. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't kill my Aftermath Analyst. Don't kill my guy. No, my guy. No, my guy. Okay, so we're going to play this dude. Alright, we're going to play this dude. We're going to play Ghost Quarter, I suppose. Play Ghost Quarter. And then we're going to play Feel the Ruin. And we're going to Ghost Quarter the Black Source. I guess we will pass. No passing. I probably should have saved the land because I can feel... Okay. Oh, shit. I get to untap with my dude? Yeah, I mean, they probably have two more. Alright, Ghost Quarter. I guess I'd play the other... No, I need to just go for the basics. I should get a Shifting Woodlands back so I can copy Emrakul, but I am too hateful. I am too hateful for such things. Must kill all your basics. Yay. Should I feel the ruin there? Feel the ruin. I mean, why not? It turns on their thingy, archive trap, but if they had one, they would have floated the mana anyway. No, I don't know. Must destroy everything that you own. You got one more turn casting spells. No, my dude. My dude, bro. Ooh, I'm never getting that one. Okay. Explore. I guess I could Boseiju that. Alright, we'll play this, and we'll play... Well, we have to look. What do we have left in the deck? We have Lumen, one Lumen. I guess we just name Lumen. Why am I allowed to play in other lands? What? Do you see this? Why am I allowed to play in other lands? Oh, I cast Explorer. Ah, I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, shut up. I'm a fucking idiot. No, I cast Explorer. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We need to cast Kozilek's command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast. Make doodles and scry. Alright, let's make little shitters. We need Loomis when we need to like waste all their lands. And then we can win. Hey, bottom. Okay, so I'm going to play Field of Ruin. I'm going to field the Oboro. Going to Boseiju the Oboro. Okay. Back to the hands. Back to the hands. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 5. Uncounterable bear. Lumen. Yeah, that's all it was. They're just tapping them out. Right? We're just tapping them out, making them spend their resources, resetting them. So if they if they did have a black land, right? Sea of Mists. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. And Welcome everyone. We're playing some modern mono green nonsense where we are ghost quartering our opponents into oblivion. All right. So, next turn the Shifting Woodlands become Emrakuls. Their hand was all lands. Wild. Okay, Endurances, I choose you. Veil of Summers, I choose you. Emrakul, I choose you. 71 cards. Something about that doesn't feel right. Feels like we should go down a Spelunking, and then submit. They're playing keep. They're playing the glimpse version of the deck, where they're playing Glimpse the Impossible. What the fuck? I imagine this is a misregister, right? Our opponent misregistered this, and it's probably Glimpse the Unthinkable. We won. We did it. We're the greatest. Alright. Let's open this up. A Lotus Field and a whatever the fuck this is. Oh, this is that thingy. We outplayed them. Choose a prediction outcome. No, they just were off it. Okay, so this is the deck that we played. I do think that the Prismatic Vistas helped to be able to fetch for lands to cast the Kozilek's command. But I don't know. It feels like this deck should be playing Green Sun, right? You could just reduce on the number of all these cards that you're playing. Like, I think in all the leagues, we probably used an Aftermath Analyst like one time. So you could definitely like replace these. You could just do a complete Green Sun package where you have like this, and you could play some mana creatures instead of the Sprawls. Sprawl is good though, but like you can definitely push the boundaries and cut some of these cards because they're kind of awkward on their own. And this card is crazy. This card was the MVP all day. There's a lot of stuff you could do. You could even do a list like this where you go all in on the creatures and do some combo stuff. But that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed having fun. Thank you for the raid. We'll be on tomorrow. And that's it for me today. Nice, short, and sweet. I want to thank...